Dear traders, welcome to Connexar Capital YouTube channel. Now we are going to see the weekly forecast for the important pairs. Overlook at the global major economy releases this week. According to US dollar economic calendar, first-tier releases include the ISM non-manufacturing PMI, which is expected to show the services sector activity growth slowed down further. Also, PPI data will be in focus with consensus, showing an overall decline in inflationary pressures. In Europe, final Q3 GDP data is expected to confirm the euro area economy expanded the least in the current six-quarter sequence of growth. When it comes to CAD, anticipates the Bank of Canada is set to hike the borrowing cost by another 50 bps. Economic releases related to the Australian dollar. The RBA's December meeting is expected to bring a third consecutive quarter-point increase in the cash rate. Investors also await third-quarter GDP growth data, China's inflation rate report, Japan's spotlight will be on October's current account, and the final result for the third quarter's GDP. In India, the RBI is expected to deliver a fifth consecutive rate hike. Are the other important news releases waiting ahead in the upcoming week? Currency strength comparison. We are seeing a comparison of weekly currency strength comparison for the last 2 weeks. Euro, Japanese yen, and Britain pound are gainers in the last week comparatively. In spite of the positive performance, New Zealand dollar remains unchanged from last week's values. USD is underperforming and unchanged from last week's performance. Still, the weakness is within. The Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and Swiss franc are momentum losers from the last week's values. Investors and traders are waiting to see how the dollar reacts to the strong NFP data released last week. Dollar Index Weekly Forecast. US dollar index reached a 3-month low after breaking the 200-day SMA level last week. Due to the positive NFP data, the dollar index has seen slight upward movement on 105 price points. But it again went down irrespective of the positive numbers on NFP. In the coming days, investors expected a raise in dollar price action. But the strong support zone waits around the 103.75 price mark. At the beginning of the week, price may see some downslide till the 103.75 mark before making a reversal. Monday and Friday US dollar news releases are expected to make some change in the movement of DXY. Euro USD Weekly Forecast. Euro against dollar has off to a bullish start in December beginning, but it's going to be crucial how the dollar going to perform in the coming days. Expected to raise in the price level at the starting day of the week. A strong resistance zone at 1.07 is waiting to push the price down there. Anticipation of a retracement is so obvious in Euro USD because of bullish November brought the price from 0.97 to 1.04, and in the RSI indicator also. This pairs in the overbought situation. Pound against dollar Weekly Forecast. The cable ran higher during the month of November due to the weakened dollar. It tested the 200-day SMA and broke it on Friday last week. Currently, the price is at the resistance level of 1.23 level. If the 1.23 area remains strong enough, then the price will be sent lower. Perhaps the level breaks above. Then there is a fair chance to touch the 1.26 price zone. Dollar against Japanese yen. Weekly forecast. The weekly chart displays important support at 200-day SMA for this pair. Last week, USDJPY breaks down below the major support at the 138 price mark. The daily chart also suggests the same analysis as the weekly chart about the 200-day SMA support. This support zone and strengthened dollar may give a ray of hope for USDJPY. Still, there is a good number of sellers waiting around 138 zones, so retracement of the higher price is still on cards for this pair. Gold against dollar weekly forecast. Currently, the price is trending near the important zone between 1785-1805. Last week, the price closed below 1800. Gold against dollar gained the strength because of the unstable dollar during last month. But finally, the NFP data made the gold to experience a dip during the last day of the week. But it recovered and went high to break the level of 200-day SMA. This pair may experience sideways movement, or the resistance of 1815 might push the price down. In the upcoming week, a down or the resistance of 1815 might push the price down. In the upcoming week, a downward movement could bring the level to 1760. If this pair is bearish this week. Thanks for watching the video. Do like and subscribe to the channel. And please post your valuable thoughts on the comments section. Wishing you all for a successful week ahead.